What's up, this your boy Boss, and welcome back to the channel, man. Today we back in the fish room. You already know the grind don't stop. Bring you guys another banger. So today was a crazy day for me, man. It all started off, I went to a man-made pond or lake or whatever you call it. I say a pond in my local area, and I was looking to catch me some bluegills. I want to get some native bluegills or some sunfish to go put in the pond, so that way we can grow them out in there, and also they can have some bait for the fish that we're going to be getting. So I took myself to this pond. I've been there a few times trying to go fish and catch, and I just realized I'm not a good fisherman. I guess because all they want to do is just steal my bait. So I spent time doing that. So today I went there and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna take this big net. I went and got this big net, and I'm gonna go over here and chum them up with some bread, as you can see. And I went ahead and tried to scoop them, and I was just missing. I couldn't catch a thing. I'm talking about couldn't catch nothing. It was just embarrassing, really. It was truly embarrassing that I couldn't catch these fish with the net. You know what I'm saying? It was right there, and I just couldn't do it. So that didn't work out. I really wanted to bring some native fish and put them in the pond today. I thought that was gonna be dope, but I'm sure we'll get some eventually. You know what I'm saying? It was just hard today. But yeah, so what today's video is about is simple. I got a 10-gallon aquarium right here that I want to get set up for some future species that we're gonna bring into the fish room. And I just want to bring you guys along that journey of escaping it, setting it up, and just so you guys to see my vision and what I'm thinking. I have a bunch of materials right here. We're gonna be planting it, we're gonna be scaping it, we're gonna have water in it, it's gonna be a running, working tank by the end of this video. So just sit back, relax, get you a little snack or something, enjoy, and we're gonna get into this video. So first thing first, this is the 10-gallon aquarium that we're gonna be scaping today. It's bare bones right now, so we're gonna pretty much starting from scratch. So if you've been wanting to learn how to set up a 10-gallon, or you just want to see how I scape some tanks, this is the perfect video right here. I have a few different materials that I'm using. I have these little pebbles here that I pulled out of another aquarium. I got this beautiful rock right here that got like these little marble metallic stuff on it. Looks awesome. I got two of these little rocks different, and then we have this beautiful piece of wood right here that I'm going to use, and we have some pretty much a sand pebble mix substrate that I took out of the aquarium that had cracks. So this has a lot of beneficial bacteria in it, which is going to help with jump starting of the cycle of this aquarium. And we also got some plants that I got floating over here. We got a bunch of different plants. We got some crypts, we have some jungle valve, this other type of stem plant, and I believe some Java fern. Yeah, I got some Java fern here too that we're gonna put on that wood. So we're gonna be doing all that. Actually, let me take this stuff out now. Well, no, we'll leave it there and let it float until we're ready to plant. But that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start by first, I guess, pretty much laying the substrate. Let me get a little utensil here. We can use this to scoop some of this sand out. So pretty much it's gonna be, you know me, I like to just do unedited raws. So I'm just gonna pull out the camera this way so you guys can see what I'm doing, and we're just gonna get into it. So pretty much my thought process behind this is I want to have a thick substrate. So that way we can plant some cool plants and you know, have a good enough depth, because I do believe in having a thick substrate is very beneficial to your ecosystem and your aquarium, and it gives a place for a lot of beneficial bacteria to live and grow. And you know, and it's really good for plants that are rooted and need that deeper substrate. So that's what we're gonna be doing right here. So I might have to actually get some more. We'll see once we kind of lay everything out here. Let's see how deep that is. That's probably about an inch. We can go a little bit deeper than that. Alright, yeah, so I wasn't too happy with how deep that was, so we're gonna add some more. add some of this black sandblasting sand mixed in just a little bit. So it might give it a little other type of textures. But yep, trust this process, because I guarantee by the end of this video, this is gonna be a dope little tank. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's kind of like, I like that. You know, I got a nice little depth in here, especially for my plants that are going to be rooted plants. You know, that's a pretty good depth right there. Let me get this sand off my hands though. So I like that. So now, since we got that together, let's go ahead. Let me zoom in so you guys can get a better look at how it look. Pretty awesome. It's just sand. But all right, so we're gonna start playing with some of this hardscape. This is a piece of wood that I've had forever. I had this wood for years. We can keep the zoom like where we is. This is a good angle. So when I think about like scaping a tank or doing something like that, I try not to make things so uniform. So most people are like, oh, let me put this in this corner or that corner. You know, it's like sometimes I'll literally just take something and just let it fall, you know, and see how it fall. And if I like how it look, you know, we can play with it a little bit more. But I like that. Kind of put the piece at an angle to where if you look at the wood from different angles, you can see a lot of different textures and a lot of different life. Because when I look at a rock, I want to be able to, every angle I want to look at it, I want to be able to see a rock or a piece of wood. I want to be able to see change or difference, you know. So we'll do that. That'll add some, because we don't know what type of fish we're gonna get. We might need a little cave type hiding spot. So I'm gonna take these little pebbles that I got, and we're just gonna play with these. Matter of fact, let's do these last. Let's play with this rock a little bit. Now I have more of this rock if I need to, but I really don't want to do too much rock in here, because as you can see, the last one I did what, 3 pieces of rock in this 10-gallon, and it looks amazing. So I really don't want to do too much rock, because eventually the plants are going to grow in and it's going to make it lush. I don't know how I want to do this. We'll just play with it a little bit. I kind of want to look like it's like embedded into the soil a little bit, to where it's like it's been just laid there, you know. So you got your wood here, kind of turn that wood just that way just a little bit, and then you got this rock there. Just simple, you know, real simple, real effective. And then we'll play with some of these little pebbles here. Let's see, let me just play with something here. I got more pebbles if I choose to. It's not terrible. It could be better, but it's not terrible type. I think we can do a little better than that. Let's see. Let's go look around at some aquariums and see what's what's in them. We got more pebbles here. We'll take the pebbles out of this aquarium because we're gonna be changing the look of this tank soon anyway, so oops, sorry. I just kind of want it to look like, as you look at it, I want stuff to look as if, you know, it was there already. You know, when I think about scapes, I think about, okay, as natural as possible. And I like that. You know, it's real simple and effective. This gives us an opportunity back here to plant something lush, which I have an idea of doing. I'm gonna put like a nice big crypt back here that will be nice and lush, and then yeah, we'll do that. So now that we got this like this. What you guys think? I think it looks awesome. I think it's very natural looking. You know, it's a 10 gallon, so we don't want to have too much depth with your hardscape. You know, so it's like good height as far as the hardscape, and it gives a lot of different dimensions and colors with the rock and stuff like that. This rock, shiny rock, gonna stand out. That wood's gonna stand out. Then you have these little pebbles to kind of like accent everything. And once we get plants in there, it's gonna look amazing. So let's go do that now. We go get all these plants that I had. Where they go? I've been had them floating in here. I think there's more back here, yeah. Tons of different type of plants. Like I was prepared to. I laid this right here. So this plant is this is some jungle val. Now I could put this in the back, which I am. I think I'm going to try it because hopefully it grows real long and beautiful. So I'm going to actually plant this back over here in this corner, so that way if it starts to grow in, it will you know, take over this whole little corner and kind of like drape over type. That's my thought process behind it. Next we got this Java fern. This is a fern that probably had this for a while. It's not doing the greatest. Java fern need a lot of like different dosing. They need a little bit more than just an average plant, I think. But if you're going to be using Java fern, don't plant this in your substrate. Some people plant this in your substrate, it won't grow. You want to put it in your rocks, your pieces of wood. So I'm just gonna, let's see, there's a little hole right here in this wood, and I'm literally just gonna just place it in there. And if I can get it, yeah. It doesn't have to look great right now. Let me see. But yeah, we're gonna just leave that right there. The focus went out. But we're gonna just leave that right there, and eventually it will grow and attach itself to the wood, and it'll be all right. All right, the next plant we got is this Crypts right here. This is probably, from looking, I'm not exactly sure, but from looking at it, this is like a red Lentia. And as you can see, it's already starting to split apart. So I'm gonna turn it into 2 plants. And this is like a mid to foreground plant. So I like this little piece right here. It's not too big yet, but it's going to grow in, and when it grow in, it's going to look real lush right here in the middle, real subtle for right now. And we have this other piece here that we're going to plant over here in this little area. And again, if you plant Crypts, don't plant it too deep, so that way give it an opportunity to grow. And then let's see here, I had this other plant, this plant right here. I have it up in my tank upstairs, but pretty much it was just a stem left, and I've been letting it float, and it has just started giving off so many different runners. So these are all runners right here. I can pretty much take this and nip that in half like such. We're doing this all live. Boom, nip that in half, and now I have a runner of that plant, and I can just take this plant and plant it anywhere. And since it's a smaller plant and it's not doing much just yet, we'll just put it right here. Just put that plant right there, and then the rest of it, I think I'm gonna keep letting it float over here in this aquarium, because it's doing really good over here, because this light that sits on it, it's really making that plant grow very well. Let's see what other plants I got. This is, I believe, the same plant, another piece of it, but a smaller piece. And we'll just lay that one right here in the front. Give this part right here just a lot of height and depth. Alright. Gotta trust the process. Boom. Alright, and last but not least, we got another Crypt. Yeah, this is a Crypt, probably it look like Crypt Parva from the leaves. That's what it's looking like, Crypt Parva. Um, and we're gonna just throw this guy right here. So that guy right here, and I actually just broke one of the things off, but we still can just plant him. We'll plant him right here, and then he will get a root back. Eventually, he will grow. Planting the seeds of greatness right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna plant our seeds, let them grow, and reap the fruits of our labor later. Now I want to find like a nice lush plant from the back. And I think what I want to go with is, because I kind of want to use stuff that I already have in the fish room. And I have like this nice Amazon sword here I could use, but I'm not going to use that. What I'm going to use is, I'm going to go over to this tank here. And there's tons of plants in this aquarium. As you can see, there's a nice, beautiful crypt right here. And I'm just gonna get this crypt right here, and then I will replace it with, move one of the crypts that are in the back up to the front. That's a good thing about having all these fish tanks, and then I have crypts, and I honestly could rip this into like 2 different plants, which I think I might, just for aesthetics for the video, just to show you guys. So as you can see, there's one plant here. I'll just pull them apart. There's probably like 2 or 3 plants actually in this. So we're gonna plant that guy over here, and then this is, yeah, this is like, yeah, this is one plant. So we're gonna put this big, beautiful one back here. Do it like this, yeah. All right, so I had that nice one there, and then we'll put a nice one in the front of here. So this is my whole thought process of having this this deep substrate, is so that way, you know, we can plant these type of plants in here, and they will be able to root and grow and take off. I'm gonna have this light that's sitting right here that covers this tank sitting over there. So this light is going to explode these plants for sure. It is, because this light is just too powerful to be actually on an aquarium, like just a shop light, but it just makes plants go crazy. So I'm enjoying that right here. And wipe the glass down a little bit. Wipe the back glass down, just so for aesthetics it look better. Yep, so that's pretty much it. It looks amazing, honestly. I really love it. The wood, how the wood is accenting. See, that's why you gotta trust the process, because at first it just looked like I had a piece of wood, a couple rocks, and these little pebbles. And then once you add the plants into it, it just takes it to a whole nother level. So actually what I didn't think about when I was planting this is where our sponge filter is going to go. So I'm actually going to have to switch a few things up, because we can no longer use that. We need, because we're gonna be using this sponge filter right here. So we need to put this sponge filter back there, and we will just take this crypt, move this piece of wood. We know where our wood wants to go, so we move the wood out the way, and then we'll plant this crypt right here, just not so far towards the glass. Plant that right there, and then take our wood, put our wood back in place, fill that in. So now, boom. Let me try to lift it up, yeah. So now, boom, once the water gets in here, this crypt is gonna like hover over top of and grow in, hover over top of that sponge filter. And from this angle, you can't really see the sponge filter. I don't care anyways, but you know, it's gonna aesthetically make it look good. You know, I could also add maybe like a pebble right here, kind of like throw off the look of the sponge filter being there. You know, like, let's just do it. We're gonna talk about it, we're gonna be about it. All right, let's just do it. See this little pebble here, beautiful little color. Take that one out. we'll just lay that like right there. So that way it kind of like throws off the eyes a little bit. You know, well, at least that's my thought process behind it. It's gonna throw off the eyes a little bit to think that, you know, you just won't see just a black sponge. You'll see this rock first, and then you'll see the sponge, and then you'll see the plants and everything else that's going on. So I like that. Next one I'm gonna do is, you can see back here, I'm gonna take this. This is his poster board. If you guys haven't noticed, I've made videos about this a couple times, but this is what I use as my backgrounds on my aquariums. Just regular poster board that you can get anywhere pretty much. And I use this on all my aquariums. It's cheap, it's easy, and it saves a lot of money. So pretty much I wanted to kind of like cover all this so you don't see all this ugliness behind my basement. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up, get this set up, and then I'll be right back. All right, so boom, I'm back. And now you can kind of see what I mean by having this black cardboard, pretty much poster board. It looks better on bigger aquariums, right? But you can see right here, I can always cut it, but I'm gonna keep that height right here because eventually these are gonna be rimless tanks. This is gonna be a rimless, that's gonna be a rimless tank. I mean a lid. I ain't gonna have no lids on these aquariums. So maybe we'll have something like growing out of it, some pothos or something like that, or some type of house plant. You won't even be able to notice all this. It'll all be covered eventually in something. So, but it's aesthetically pleasing. You can, if I'm recording, you can see all my pipes and everything. And if I'm looking at the tank, you know, it's gonna give it a good visual look once the water get in there and everything is cool. So pretty much next what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some water in this aquarium, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go get the water, and then once we get this thing filled up, I'll be right back. All right guys, so the tank is currently filling up awfully fast too. But for the people that's new around here, I'll go around and show you a couple of the tanks while we wait for that to fill up. This is my South American tank. We got a lot of new people. We get about good 30 people a day, new people to the channel. So, you know, want to keep showing you guys the fish and keep you updated on what's going on. My Hongai African cichlids, super nice. A beautiful flower horn. That's probably ready to eat. Everything's ready to eat. We got the pond looking magnificent. Looking great. And an update on the clown knife. He's been chilling in the pond, man. He hasn't had no issues. He's not on the floor. I am going to get a net for this. I just got to go on Amazon and order one, or probably try to find one locally, but I'll probably just go on Amazon and order it. But he's been in here doing good, super healthy. You guys can see. I haven't seen him startle today, so that's always a good sign. Walked past here a few times, even on camera we walk past and he doesn't jump, so he's doing better. He's getting more comfortable. I seen a comment, somebody said maybe get some floating plants, so I'll probably try that. Probably get like some water lettuce or something like that maybe, or you know, something that we can use to you know, kind of calm him down, make him not feel so scared. These fish are doing all right. I haven't seen much. Granted, I haven't been down here much today, but ain't been too much bullying going on. But he looked like he wanna get active now since we on camera. You better calm down, boy. Let me go ahead and look at the tank to make sure it ain't overflowing. Oh, almost halfway full. Beautiful Oscars chilling. They separated, so they must be beefing, or they just giving themselves some room in here. That's probably really what it is. Giving themselves some room. Beautiful fish though. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I think I haven't even turned these lights on today. We'll just pass those guys over, but you know what's in there. The Dovi tank. While I'm here, we waiting on that tank to fill up. We're gonna clean this one. And I want y'all to remember this, how it look right now. And watch after I clean it. And we're gonna come back tomorrow and y'all gonna see how dirty the glass is again, and this light is never on. It's never on. I only turn this light on to come film videos, and algae just still grows daily. I'm over here giving y'all a bad shot right now. This 10 gallons almost full. Now y'all see how it looks, clean glass. Now let's wait till tomorrow. I guarantee it look different. But let's go back over here. 10 gallons almost filled up. Ah, perfect. That's what I was trying to avoid, not having it look so cloudy. So once I get the filter running on it and everything, in probably like an hour or so, it'll settle and it's gonna look phenomenal. Super excited about this. You can already see how beautiful it's going to look, and it's haven't even cleared up yet. Told you, man, that vision, man. That's that vision. But pretty much, I'm gonna let this filler back up. We're gonna let this thing chill. I'm gonna hook the filter up, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how the tank look once it has settled down. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So we back, man, and take a look. This is how the aquarium is looking right now, man. It's looking phenomenal, if you ask me. Came out super good. It's only been running for maybe about, I'll say about an hour, maybe or so. And it's already cleared up quite well, if you ask me. Looking really good. I really like how the rock work came out, from the wood, from the pebbles, the sand, the plants. I'm talking about everything. Just my vision just came to life in this one. This is exactly what I was thinking. This is exactly the vision that I had for this aquarium. I wanted to look really natural and look like it was just like at the bottom of a lake, a stream, or something like that. You know, I just wanted to look super natural. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. Did I get a W, or did I take an L on this one? I think we took a W on this scape right here. And you know, I think it's time to see what type of fish we're gonna be getting. So this is y'all time to, you know, be a part of the content. So let me know in the comment section what type of fish should we get for this 10-gallon aquarium. Again, it is a 10-gallon, so we're not gonna go out and get no big fish, but we'll get something like a nano type fish, something that maybe we can breed, or something that we can just study, get educated about, talk about. Just let me know in the comment section. This is your time to shine. You know, if I like it, if I agree with the pick that you guys pick, we'll go pick them up. This tank will cycle pretty quick. It might go through a little bit of a bacteria bloom, but between the wood, the rock, the substrate, even the sponge filter, all this stuff has been already running in other aquariums, so it has a lot of beneficial bacteria on it. So I pretty much jump started the cycle. All I gotta do is add some dechlorinator to this water, and we're ready to go. But you guys can see how the background came out. So if you guys are interested in trying something like this, like I said, it looks a lot better on bigger aquariums like this one. With the black background, you really can't tell that that's a piece of cardboard, but as you can see, it gives it a nice, simple, effective look. You know, it doesn't look the greatest on mine right now because I got such a glare down here with all the lights and everything. Well, let me see. Let me turn this light off because this is like the most brightest light down here, and then this one over here. Yeah, it didn't do too much, but it made it a little bit better. But this tank is looking amazing, man. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this scape. Did you guys enjoy it? You know, would you do something similar to this? And just let me know, because I'm always interested to hear you guys' opinions, because you know, it's pretty cool to hear different sides of things, because I'm so one-track minded, and what I believe and might not, you know, you guys might not like. So yep, super lit if you ask me though. I think it's fire, no cap. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, make sure you guys smash that like button. I'm talking about smash that like button. Let's get to like 100 likes on this video. I know y'all can do that. Come on now, I know y'all can do 100 likes. Let's smash that like button, get this video to about 100 likes. If you're new around here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I drop more of these bangers. If you learned something today, let me know in the comment section if you learned something, or just let me know by leaving a like. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Stay activated, keep them post notifications on, because I got a banger coming for y'all tomorrow. So stay tuned. I got a major video coming for y'all tomorrow. We're gonna have a pretty cool new species in our fish room, and super excited about it. Can't wait to get this fish. And it's something I've been wanting to keep for a really long time. Never really had the space, the opportunity to do it. So now I do. So I can't wait to get this species. And we got more stuff coming, so hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications on, share these videos. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, my Facebook page. You know, just stay tapped in, man. And if not, I'm gone. I'll catch you guys in my next video.